Hey everybody, Chris the old ass retro gamer here, and you're watching Captain Algebra. Remember Kenna, suckers.
Hey everybody, Captain Algebra here, and welcome to video 1 of my Genesis Complete Collection Chronicles. That's right, I'm going for a complete Genesis collection. A lot of you already know this, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to every month go over the games that I picked up during that month for the Genesis collection. So I am going for a complete in-box collection as well, so we gotta have box and manual, and if it comes with like maps or hint books, stuff like that, I know some RPGs come with that kind of stuff, so we'll be getting that as well. So it's gonna be a long journey, not something I expect to finish quickly. As of right now, I have about 214 Genesis games, but some are complete, some have box but no manual, some are loose. So it's going to take a while to get this, and there's some expensive ones that I'm not going to drop the bank for right now, but we will at some point. So let's go ahead and get started. All the stuff that I picked up in the month of July for my Genesis collection. First, we had a couple manuals for games that were missing them. We got Madden 94. And Taz Escape from Mars. We picked that up from Trade Games in Missouri. Thank you to TJ Kitsune, who told me about it. They have some manuals, so I looked through them, and those are some of the ones that I needed. Also from Trade Games, I picked up Zoop. I had a loose copy. Now I've got it complete in box. This one I got from Video Games Monthly, and that was Hard Drivin'. This one is missing the manual, so I'll have to pick up that at some point. And then a couple of sports games. We got Bill Walsh College Football and World Series Baseball. This one I actually only needed the game. I had the box and manual because a couple years ago at Midwest Gaming Classic, I got a bunch of sports games from Video Games Monthly. And back in the day, Gamer wanted World Series Baseball. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got a copy of that. So I gave him the game. Found out it was a different World Series Baseball that I already had. So finally got the game for that, so that's good. And then the last thing from Trading Games, I grabbed Caesar's Palace. So this was a very cheap game. It was like $5, so glad to add that. And then a couple more of the interesting games. We got Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. So I got Carmen Sandiego on the Master System from Video Games Monthly a couple months ago, and it was a lot of fun, so I wanted to grab this. It does not come with the desk encyclopedia that it says is included with it, but I was kind of looking on eBay and stuff, and none of them really sell that, so I figure I can just find my own to go with that. Then I picked up Virtual Pinball. It's always fun to play pinball games. This has a lot of different things that you can choose from. There's a bunch of different themes, a bunch of different boards, a bunch of different music you can pick from. So that's definitely interesting. And then we got Virtua Racing, one I've been looking for a while. This one was really cool because it's got a special cartridge because of how it looked and stuff. They needed a special microchip in it. It's a cool looking game. Looking back on it, it looked great then. Now, it's obviously doesn't look great like it used to, but it's still a cool game to have. So glad to add that. Then we picked up Risk. So I used to play Risk all the time back in college with some buddies, and so it's kind of fun to be able to play this online, or not online, but on the Genesis, since I can't always get together with my buddies and play Risk like we used to in college. But that's a fun board game, so I'm sure the video game version is going to be good too. Then we got Rampart. This is a pretty cool strategy game. You kind of build around your castle, and you have to stop people from attacking you. And I grabbed Combat Cars. So I've been wanting this for a while. I saw, I think 8-Bit Glitch got it a while back. And I was like, that kind of looks cool. So I found it complete. It kind of reminds me of like RC Pro-Am, except you can pick all the different cars that you can pick from have a special ability. Sometimes it's offensive, like you can get a turbo boost. Sometimes you can shoot missiles. Other times it's more kind of defensive, use like an oil slick, that kind of stuff. It's obviously not as good as RC Pro-Am, but it seems kind of interesting. And one I was really looking forward to, Tailspin. I loved these Disney games back in the 8-bit and 16-bit era. So when I saw this was a must-buy. It's more of a platformer that you can play as Kit or Baloo. I'm not really sure if there's a lot of differences between them. But it looks like you're going around picking up cargo as you go, and you have to pick up a certain amount of cargo in each level before the exit opens up. And the game I'm most excited for is Dynamite Duke. So this one's pretty cool. it kind of plays like the Punisher on the NES. It's like an on-rail shooter. And so you can shoot things like objects and stuff, and you can get health, you can get full auto, you can get more bullets and stuff. And there's bosses in every level. You can get a D that gives you a dynamite punch. That's really powerful. It kind of knocks the boss away from you for a little bit. So really cool. I was very excited to try that. I didn't really know much about it, but it was one I didn't have when I went to a store up in Eau Claire. I was there for a weekend visiting some family, and I was like, wow, this game is really cool. So I'm excited to look into that a little bit more. So there you go. That's everything I picked up towards my Genesis collection in the month of July. So we got, I believe, 12 new games there that I didn't have before. So we're up to, I believe, 226. So long ways to go. I think the numbers I've seen is like 713, 709, somewhere in there. I have to get a for sure answer on that. So we got a long ways to go. Again, this is going to be kind of a slow roll. I don't plan on doing it in a year or 2 years. Just kind of take my time when I go to conventions. I'm mostly looking for Genesis games when I go to game stores. Now, all I'm looking for is Genesis games pretty much. I'll still pick up like PS4 games and other games here and there, but for the most part, it's going to be focused on the Genesis collection. So I'll still do my pickup videos. They're just going to be a lot less in those because I'm really going to focus on this Genesis collection. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this. I don't know what I'm going to do with storage because it's going to be a lot of games. And even though the boxes look awesome, they do take up some space. But I'm excited to get into it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, this is Captain Algebra, signing off.